So the last video I talked about the problem with traditional estate planning, and this video is about my solution to it. So the solution to the documents-only, transactional-focused estate planning law office is to get rid of that thinking altogether. So at my office, the first thing that happens is we schedule a 15-minute call. The purpose of that 15-minute call is to just discover what has you thinking about estate planning, what's making you think you need one, what thoughts are planted in your mind, and what concerns you have. And we can explore a little bit about your estate or your family, but we're exploring together. We call it a discovery call, and we want to know what is there that could create a potential for conflict or a potential for problems, or what major assets that you have or major family issues that you have that could create problems. And once we kind of identify, yeah, we have stuff that could be very problematic, then we schedule our planning session. And the planning session is where we will get you financially organized. We are going to get your whole estate organized and planned out as you want it, and we'll do all of that in a 2-hour session. And that is how you really develop a plan that's customized, that's not cookie cutter, one size fits all. And that's very different. Now, to effectively do that, you have to do some work. You have to do what we call the homework. It's the intake, and you have to get prepared. You got to get mentally prepared, and you have to get organized. So you're going to have to go do some work. You're going to have to get together an inventory of your own estate. These are the LLCs that you own, the rental properties that you own, the bank accounts that you own, everything. Your family members, your children. We want to get a big picture look at your estate so that we can identify potential issues, potential problems. And then in the planning session, we're going to develop solutions so that we don't have those potential problems. After the planning session is over, we will schedule out a signing ceremony about 4 to 6 weeks later. And that signing ceremony is where you will execute all of the legal documents that are part of your plan. And in between the planning session and the signing ceremony, we will send out a confirmation client packet, and that will confirm the spellings of names, the date of births, the account numbers. We're going to confirm everything. We're going to confirm the parts of your plan that you picked out, the customizations to your trust, the structure of your trust, the ages and stages of your children. Whatever it is that was part of your plan that we developed in the planning session, we'll confirm the most important, significant aspects of it in between the time we developed the plan in the signing session. And then at the signing session, we will execute all of the legal documents. Now, the traditional law firm would give you your documents right then and there. You'd go wait 10 or 15 minutes and they would make copies and they'd give them to you. We don't give you your documents. We actually schedule out a delivery session or a delivery meeting another 4 to 6 weeks later, and there's a very important reason why. So in between the execution of your plan and the delivery of the plan, the interim between those two meetings, you are going to be doing work and we are going to be doing work. And that is implementing the plan. You see, we are going to be transferring title of your assets into your trust. We are going to be notifying your successor trustees. If you have minor children, we're going to be notifying the potential guardians. And the way that we do guardianship planning is we have temporary, what we call first responders, and we have long-term guardians. And we also have healthcare power of attorneys for your children. All of that is in part of what we call our kids protection plan, which is included in all of our estate planning packages. So Between the execution, the signing ceremony, and the delivery meeting, we have a lot of work to do. And you will also be doing work because you will be going to your bank or going to your financial advisor or your life insurance agent, and you will be getting in touch with them to transfer those policies into your estate plan, and or you'll be going to those agents to introduce them to us so that we can work with them to transfer. And all of that will get done between the execution and delivery. Then at the delivery meeting is another opportunity for us to meet. You see, at that meeting, we will deliver to you your binder with all of your original legal documents. But we will also get a chance to catch up, find out, did you have any struggles getting things transferred or moved over? Did you have any issues with the implementation? You see, during the planning session, you will have chosen whether you wanted us to implement the plan, whether you were going to do it on your own, or whether we were going to do it together. You do some things and we do some things. And at the delivery meeting, we'll be able to catch up and figure out what got done and what didn't get done. And then we will schedule in getting the rest of it done. And even if not everything is done and it stretches out, you have this relationship with us where we can make sure that we will continue to stay on top of whatever insurance agent or fiduciary account, whatever assets that you have that we're running into issues because your financial planner needed to connect us with someone else. This stuff comes up and that's okay. The traditional model, you would not even have made it this far. Okay, the day you signed your trust or the day you signed your will, you would have been done. You would have been on your own. My office is staying with you because when we do estate planning, we do not charge hourly. So in the flat fee that you pay, you get unlimited support from my office staff to help you finish out the implementation. And then all of my plans, they come with a 3-year review at no additional cost. So every 3 years, we're going to reach out to you and we're going to invite you to come back to a review meeting, and that is free of charge. And that means that we will continue to ensure your plan is updated because throughout your life, you're going to sell assets and buy new assets. Your family dynamics will change. You could have more children. Family members could die. And so we'll want to make sure that we keep your plan updated. We also want to make sure that your plan is congruent with current law. You see, the law can change. Not only does your life change and your assets change, but the law can change. And we want to make sure that your plan gives you the outcome that you want, even as new laws are passed, even as different presidential administrations come and go, and IRS regulations are changed, and estate taxes are changed, and state laws and state inheritance laws can change. So it's very important that after we develop your plan, implement your plan, deliver your plan, that we continue to review it, make sure it's updated, make sure it will carry out your wishes. That is the difference between how we do planning and the traditional way of doing planning. If you would like to learn more, if you would like to plan with us, please reach out, get in touch with my office, and we will schedule that 15-minute discovery call.